Sir Jethro D. Bodine, at thy service.
What's got into you, boy, and what's that you got into?
These are the kind of royal raiments we's going to be wearing over at your castle.
What?
Mr. Drysdale called you? You done inherited the doggone castle over to England.
Go on.
Yeah, one of them great big rascals with them open a drawstring.
You grinning at me?
No, sir. I was over at the bank when Mr. Drysdale got the word. So I went over to the studio and got us some Queen Elizabeth clothes.
Queen Elizabeth?
Oh, yes, sir. She's the Queen of England. I looked her up in a book. And these are the kind of clothes you got to wear around her.
Everybody?
Wait, just us royal folks. This here was wore by Francis Drake.
Well, I hope it looked better on her.
Francis Drake was a man. A fighting man. A sailor.
Any sailor run around like that better be a fighting man.
Jethro!
Sir Jethro. Head varlet to His Majesty, the Earl of Clamber.
Jed, what is this?
You don't call him Jed. He is royalty. And you're just a commoner, one of his oaks. You got to bow and scrape and grovel in front of him. And me too, because I'm his royal nephew.
Give me that piece of leather.
You don't hit the boy.
Hit me? Her? Well, I'd have a throat in the dungeon like that. Oafs don't run around hitting members of the royal family. No, sir, no. I never. Wait till the Queen hears about this. You done laid your hands on my royal person.
You don't get your royal person into some decent clothes, I'm gonna lay more than hands on you.
Really? The boy's excited. He got a hold of some story about me inheriting the castle. Let's listen to what he got to say.
I ain't listening to no nut that runs around in velvet bloomers and wears a woman's hat.
These here is royal raiments. This here's what the Queen favors for her knight.
What she sleeps in is her own business.
Mr. Drysdale just closed in. That you, Jethro?
Forsooth and verily, my royal maid. Bend your knee to His Highness next to kin, you Saxon dog. When you gonna get it through your peasant head that you ain't got royal blood like us?
Now, hold on, Jethro.
But, Uncle Jed, it's true. I mean, sire, she's just your mother-in-law. She ain't blood kin to you like Ellie and me, but that makes her a vassal. She's got to do our bidding and walk 3 paces behind us.
That's nonsense.
No, that's all right, Jed. I don't mind walking behind Jethro.
That's more like it, knave. Then when we struts around the castle, she brings up the rear.
That's right up and over, do you want another one?
Hey, what Mr. Drysdale say?
He's on his way over. You done inherited yourself a castle.
See? I told you. Quick, everybody. Let's get into our royal raiment. After you.
Fabulous! I can see it now. The presentation is forth. Knighted. A seat in the House of Lords. Luncheon with the Prime Minister. Tea with the Queen.
Mr. Clappett is hardly prepared for such honors.
Not him, me. I'll handle things just like I do here. For example, stay at the castle. I'll be up in London, receiving the honors, banking the money.
What money?
From the tenants who live on the 10,000 acres surrounding the castle.
Now, don't get your hopes up too high. If I know Mr. Clappett, he may decide not to go to England at all.
What do you mean? He's got to go. I've got to go. England is my kind of country. That's where I want to live.
But what if your wife doesn't want to go?
You think there's a chance?
I should say don't get your hopes up. The way of royalty is not the way of the Clappetts. They're plain, simple country people with no desire to...
Why, your cousin, the commoners is here. So you like the castle dress, right?
Yes, but Ellie, they don't wear
Quiet.
Door! When you hear someone knocking at the door, you're supposed to let down the drawstring. Tell me something. How do your housemaid smoke? Oh? She left out her own clothes and everything. She won't trouble her shut. Hey, y'all! Come on in here.
Jethro says if I don't go, we to throw me in the Tower of London and feed me to the bee feeders.
That is absolutely preposterous.
See? Told you.
No, I mean, well, I can see there's a general misconception about modern-day England, which I shall clarify without further ado. Granny, there is no certainty you are not an oath. Yes, now, even members of security no longer have the power to rule the lives of others. Elevated civilian costumes are strictly for pageantry. And there is no desert prison, no torture for those who have drawn at the bank.
Will you stop putting England down?
You mean the queen ain't gonna feed me to the bee feeders?
Of course not.
Why, you?
Please, you done committed high treason against the town. Decided to oath. Your head is gonna roll.
You better hang on to yours, too.
Don't you touch me. Royal executioner will lop off your offended member. And behead varlet to His Majesty the Earl of Clamp.
Where is the Earl?
He's up in the turret on his royal range.
Hey, Paul, we got company.
Ah, not like that. By your leave, sire, two vassals beseech your audience.
Coming down wearing these fancy duds.
Oh, please, Mr. Clappett. I mean your lordship. Grant us a boon. We humbly petition your royal presence.
Yeah, come on.
Well, all right. It was my idea.
Hot dog. That's what sneaks the flag. All hail His Majesty, Earl of Clampett.
Trying to ruin my life, wreck my career, shatter my dream. I get the Clappets all steamed up to go to England and claim their castle, and you destroy everything with your big mouth.
What are you raving about? All I did was tell the truth.
That's what I'm raving about. Cut it out.
I know you can do this. It's great for us, but you in your bank. Think about the Clappet for a moment.
That's long enough. Now let's think about me and my bank.
Be reasonable. You'll be in London, your counting house. But those poor simple folk will suddenly find themselves cast adrift in a society so steeped in tradition, so rigid with protocol, they'll be able to be completely lost. Won't know what to do or say or return to.
They'll turn to Lady Jane Hathaway. Who else?
Well, if you have someone...
Lady Jane Hathaway.
Me?
You.
Chief, I'm just plain Jane Hathaway.
Do you think the Crown will overlook your services in converting the peasant of Possum Ridge into the keepers of Clampett Castle?
Ridiculous. I could never...
Didn't you tell me your ancestors were English?
Oh, yes, my great-grandfather and my...
Blood will tell. You belong to the castle. To the man of all, Lady Jane Hathaway of Putney
Mr. Drydale, I think we better pass on his going to England business. We don't go to the castle.
Oh, you don't say that. Why, you love Hathaway Hall. Clappett Castle.
She said...
Oh, Chief, she's changed her mind. She didn't have the complete picture.
No, I do feel it's investigate but you might find that you enjoy the English country life.
Place in the country, isn't it?
Oh, yes. The castle sits in the middle of 10,000 acres.
Oh, that'd be a heap of land to work.
Oh, you don't land.
Couldn't depend on Granny. She got her back up by being old.
Granny wouldn't have to work either.
Sure ain't gonna get Jethro behind no mule dressed in them head varlet clothes.
None of you has to work the land. You just enjoy it. It's mostly forest streams.
Yes, you spend your time stalking deer, shooting grouse, fishing, riding to the hounds.
We ain't going to England. Can I change back to Mother?
Look mighty fetching, Ellen.
Is she? Can't you just see her dead? Oh, God.
Yes, with a long line of handsome young Englishmen waiting their turn.
Well, he beats the color.
Well, but your lovely daughter would be the belle of the countryside.
No, this hill has got more taters in it than I figured.
Going, Paul?
Well, just take some to do and swing your granny around.
It's nobody throwing me in the Tower of London. Chopping off nothing neither. What a damn blame nonsense.
Get back into your Oaks clothes.
You get in them.
Hey, hold on there. Are you revolting?
Not as revolting as you.
Hey, listen. You can't show up at our castle. How we got us a royal oath.
I ain't open for nobody.
Wait a minute, Randy. You go along as oath. Then we get settled. I'll promote you. Scullion, or sir. How about sir? Or a common skull? Hey, wait a minute. Be a witch. How about a shrew? All allowed.
Gotta have critters at the castle?
Hundreds of them. There's a private game preserve.
Well, go get ready for the trip.
Now, wait, Ellie. It ain't for positive sure where he's going.
Just a minute, Allie. Hold on.
Don't worry, it's in the bag.
Right.
Where's Jim?
He just went out the back door.
Please, Granny. It commences an oath. You won't have to grumble. Just cringy. Goes the trip thing. What do you mean? A head boiler has got to have himself an oath. Do you think I want to show up over there looking like a dumbbell? But, baby, if no use talking about it, Mr. Drysdale, I ain't going if I can't go like Roy. That takes an oath.
Sir Jethro, I have never let you down yet. One oath coming up.
Not Lady Jane! Look! She's even more oath than Granny!
Yes, isn't she a beauty? Good and sturdy. Show the young master your teeth.
This is gonna make Granny happy. Now she can be a drudge or a troll or something. Hey, Granny, good news!
He surely wouldn't be anything like this.
They sent us Twiggy, didn't they?
Where's on?
Oh, no, come on, relax. I was joking. It was just to keep Jethro happy.
Somebody should tell Jethro that he's looked up the wrong Queen Elizabeth and his 400 years of past.
All in good time. Now, let's not rock a happy boat. Now, you get busy and arrange for passports and buy airline tickets for all of us.
Right, Steve. I'll hurry and change.
What do you mean? Change. Maybe oaths go for happy.
What are you doing dressed like that?
I'm going to the passport office with the rest of them.
Not wearing royal raiment, you ain't. You give a drudge an inch and she takes a mile.
Now, hold on. Jed says I'm just as good as the rest of you. He says I'm the royal friend.
He can't just say so. But there's got to be a ceremony. Did he take his sword out to drub you?
Of course not.
Then it ain't official.
Can't do.
Can't either. Queen Elizabeth ever finds out the shortcuts you peasants is taking. Oh, shucks. Kneel down, I'll do it myself.
Stop! Stop! No, really! Jethro just got a knife on
What's all the commotion out there? Granny, you all right?
It's Sir Granny now. I've done been dropped.
That's right, pal. It's our one big royal family.
You ain't going to the passport office dressed like that, are you?
Put on your royal tie. Like that.
Sure.
Just a minute. He's going to a U.S. government office, right?
Right?
Right.
Is it respectful to show up at a place like that wearing strange clothes?
No, it ain't. So get out of it.
Things are proper. Like us.
Yeah, sure.
What's proper around a castle in England is one thing, and we'll be the judge of that when we get there. As long as we's in this country, just a minute. It changed.
Oh, dog.
Just when I was all decked out like a grand lady.
Howdy, is this the place where you get passports?
That's, right.
We'll take 4 of them, please, sir.
Now, I'll take your applications one at a time. Who would like to be first?
I'll go first. That's the one with the education. That way they can see how it's done.
Fine. Raise your right hand, please. Swear the statements you're about to make to be the truth.
Yes, sir.
State your name, please.
Jethro.
And your surname?
Sir Jethro.
Sir Jethro.
Yes, sir. Sir Jethro de Bodine, head varlet to the royal family.
That's the royal family.
Yes, sir. I think it is the Earl of Clampett himself. Earl is my royal cousin.
little, she used to be an oaf, but I done knifed her. His Majesty didn't want us to wear no royal raiments till we got over to our castle.
Have a castle.
Yes, sir. One of them great big vessels with a wall around it, and towers and dungeons and such.
And bars on the windows.
Sure.
Lots of attendants.
A castle ain't a castle without its crawling with varlets and trolls and churls and such.
And keepers. Tell me something, Sir Jethro. Is this a rib? Oh, my goodness.
You can't catch me on questions like that. I studied to be a brain surgeon.
A brain surgeon.
Yes, sir. Ain't that right, Uncle Jed?
What's that, boy?
Rick never become a brain surgeon, didn't I?
That's right. He was torch twixt that and being a fry cook.
Oh, I get it. Where's the hidden camera? You guys really have me going there. Come on, where's the camera? Do we need any makeup?
Well, right here, huh?
Hi, Alan. Love your show. Great bunch you got together.
Hey, mister, you gonna give us our passport?
Sure. I'm the royal passport granter. Hi, Margaret. It's Joe. I'm on hidden camera. Hi, kids. It's Daddy. I'm on television.
He looks like his sword on hit a knot.
Listen, you. Come down from there. We're busy.
Oh, a miniature. One of those old Japanese jobs.
I ain't neither.
Hey, Alan, you really had me fooled. The good side.
We'll come back another time. You get some rest.
Sit down. Put your feet up.
So long.
Bye.
Come on. Where are you?
I ain't neither.
Hey, Alan, you really had me fooled. The good side.
We'll come back another time. You get some rest.
Sit down. Put your feet up.
So long.
Bye.
Come on. Where are you? Where you got it? Someplace here, Alan.
If he's the U.S. government, I'm kind of glad we was going to England.
Excuse me, Miss Jane, but I reckon you'll be wanting to wear this on the plane.
Oh, Jethro, you dear thoughtful boy.
It's your oaf suit. You left it at the house.
Oh, but you don't really... I can't arrive in England wearing this.
Well, just a doggone minute. You and Mr. Drysdale promised me I'd have an oaf.
And we never break our promise.
Oh, Chief.
England expects every oaf to do her duty. Pardon me, chaps. I must speak to one of my clerks.
It's bad enough I got to travel without my royal raiment and my falcon, but a knight just can't show up without his oaf. It just ain't done.
I like that about you, Jethro. You want to be authentic.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's why I can't be your oaf.
Uh-huh.
I looked it up, and an oaf is a man.
Yeah, come to think of it, all the pictures I seen of oafs and knaves and such was men.
There you are.
Yeah, but where am I going to find me a man oaf this late?
Not all, being Miss Hathaway, Sir Jethro is waiting for his oath.
And we never break a promise, do we, Chief?
Never.
One oath coming up.
That's the spirit.
I got me a real four-sure off. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, Jethro, wait. You don't want to be seen with me like this. I just spent $500 for that beautiful English outfit. Now, can't let that go to waste. How about it?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Look fine, Granny. There's no light showing through, Ellie. Why? Petticoat. Woman has to be special cheerful in English. I hear the sun never sets.
Jethro back in?
No, he ain't. And if he makes us late, I'm gonna throw him to the beach.
I told you he wasn't going to put on no air.
Oh, I'm just wearing this to please Mr. Drysdale. We don't want it to go to waste.
Where is Mr. Drysdale?
Him and Miss Jane is going to take a later flight.
How come?
Well, like he says, it wouldn't do for no old to be seen getting off the same plane with us royals.
The last time, I'm telling you, we ain't gonna put on no air.
Don't worry.
Too late to undo it now. We'll miss our plane.
Yeah, we're gonna be late.
Hey, that throne ain't for you. Those Royal Island.
Let's go, boy.
Put up the jam. That's throne.
Drive on, boy.
Take the oaf out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the oaf.